Hello everyone, my name is Yasmeen and we are a group of friends who are interested in English. We are going to make an event for you called NoPhobia. You're gonna know more about four different topics. We're gonna talk about artificial intelligence, some mental disorders, and actually we're gonna have a doctor who's gonna talk about diet, and we're gonna talk about something called ASMR. It's really a shortcut for a scientific term. You're gonna know more about it in the event.
It's the same way, for example, something called liking videos and vlogs. Maybe half an hour ago, I was talking for my friend, he's a doctor by the way, Dr. Abdurrahman, for example, something like, vlogs. Like vlogs and everywhere, videos from an ironic and something sarcastic and something. I've watched the video, actually I wanted to talk about it. So please don't laugh. So it was talking about we have a leader, a leader, something like this. Yeah. And the father and a son. Yes. And his father and actually encouraging him to go on in later.
Yes.
Did you watch that?
Yes, I watched it.
It's a disaster, actually. It's like a catastrophe. Yes. When you're talking about volcanoes or earthquake in Egypt, yes, it's in something like that. It's a disaster.
Actually,
so,
I like the idea. The message he wanted to spread, but the way he was.
And they call me criminal. That's a disaster. That's a disaster, guys. Sarcastic, like. In 5 minutes or in 5 seconds, I'm sorry, I gonna just watch disappear. It's another video from some guy from deep web. But what I'm trying to say, actually, that's why disaster, because on the other hand, we have good videos and good vlogs, like this man, he's a doctor and he's in vlog something like in diet and something like that. All the views of these videos, comparing these videos, maybe these videos is in over 2 millions, and another hand, the good videos is in 2,000. So it's a disaster. Why it's a disaster? Actually, because it's not awareness. It's not something we need to laugh about it. No, I don't think so. Actually, I don't think so. So what do you think? Actually, I don't know. I'm not a psychologist. What do you think? Why are you so weird? Why are you? Why are we?
Unfortunately, I thought that it was really scientific and had a lot of research, but there's no scientific or even psychiatrist researches about that topic, because it actually depending on who's watching the video, how much he's concentrated at it, how much he actually get to the triggers and the thing he hear or he see. They found out that the most effective triggers, respectively, the whispering, that you hear someone whispering in your ear. Second one is the personal attention, like by doing something like when in the old black and white movies, when the magician really tried to make someone sleep and he do like that, sleep. Those like the personal attention. Okay, right now we're gonna have some fun and hope candy. We're gonna have triggers, so I need someone to volunteer. Go on. Thank God my friend bought me this, so I can use it for tapping. Like, I said like whispering, but women hate whispering, so I can whisper in her ear. And actually, it needs you to be concentrated, but like, it's actually also depending on the atmosphere around you. Like, when you really want this video to be effective, there is more videos. You need to go to your sleep, prepare yourself that you're sleeping, and then watch that video. But try to focus, and actually thank God it's dark. Okay? Don't laugh at me. I swear to God they doing this in the video, and I'm a weird, so that weird things actually I love it.
I know it's relaxing, but they're all staring at me, so I don't feel comfortable.
I'm just trying.
The person will suffer from tremors on the long term. Also, he can suffer from depression, which is somehow was not predicted, because aspartame itself changed the brain chemistry. When it changes the brain chemistry, it alters the function of serotonin or alters the production of serotonin itself. And we know that serotonin is the source of happiness. So we start to feel depressed. Also, it can lead to weight gain, which is so weird. Because,
I want to ask about soda companies.
Yeah.
Can I mention their names? Especially Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're having a zero diet.
Yeah.
It's a diet actually. There's no sugar because I tasted it.
Sweetie.
Yes, that's why.
It has aspartame. That's what we are talking about. The substance of aspartame, that's why you feel it's so sweetie, but it has low calories. That's why they are calling it diet. Yeah, or the zero diet, or but it's so sweetie,
It's so sweetie.
200 times more, can you imagine that? Diabetic patients, they are not, they can't use the normal sugar, so they can use diet sugar, okay, but in certain amounts, so it's like 40 milligrams per kilogram. He has to use diet sugar, which does not have 3 substances. First of them is aspartame, of course. Second thing is saccharin, which is also so harmful. Third thing is cyplamine.
Has any one of you saw Split? It's a movie. Okay, so does anyone know the condition of the study case in the film?
The schizophrenic?
There's a schizophrenic.
Yes.
Yeah, that was what's said in the movie, but it's actually not schizophrenia. A lot of people mistake schizophrenia for something that's called multiple personality disorder. So multiple personality disorder is actually what was the study case in the film was suffering. He had 17 personality, as I suppose, one for cleaning and one for abusing and all that. This is totally wrong. This was the case in the film that's called Split. That was the case. Schizophrenia is totally different. So we're not talking about the movie Split. Not talking about it at all. So whoever watched the film, I feel sorry. Okay? So schizophrenia means a split. Okay? As the name of the movie. But it's not split personality. It's split from reality.